drew me stories, ink poured linemen who sailed up through the sky and met her glory. Dream wings of steel and things fished up upon the moon, copper light in black and white as footprints crossed the craters and the dunes, and then turned around to see glorious picture of blue and green. 5 o'clock one day in the fall, so it was dark. The earth sat silent, and I could see the stars. Stories they made a show with animal designs of a man 100 years ago, swimming in my pocket, still alive, pointing at what I'd seen and showing all I'm meant to be. Stories they spoke to me, and the constellations drew their dreaming gods and fiends of endless time, all drenched in moral sequence rhymes. Push the arrow keys, guide all that the animals can see. In one day, my body learned to fly and bomb the streets while I stared up at the sky. And in the dormitory, through the night's design, the bars they couldn't stop her shine upon our captive minds. Fill me with lights of blue and brown, of angel hair and clouds, all folding across the heavens to the ground that painted up at me, and showing all I'm meant to be. Stories they spoke to me, and the constellations drew their dreaming gods and fiends of endless time, reciting moral sequence rhymes. Push the arrow keys, guide all of me, guide all of me. Had flown from far away. Rain grounded us here yesterday, and in the gutter, sprinkled in the chimes, it's the end of pilot times. We'll joke around, make some sound, and watch the world spinning round. floating here inside your eyes. All the grass I've crushed beneath my path is alive. Let me be your stranger for a while, so I can see your face when a stranger says they like the way you smile. Now there's ships up in the clouds, while all our plans are on the ground. Up in the sky, the way they fly, they change the look in your eyes. And though we still have time, they'll come soon when only the moon will see you shine. Rain has come to this old town, down the streets of its old ways, into the ground, seeping down, trails the brown tavern trees. Traveling through the soil and the roots, and deep into cavern seas, as green as your eyes used to be. And when you take a sniff of my shoes, there's a hint of a scent that smells like you. Streaks of cream light the sky, flames tower the trees, and the lights dancing high, bowing all through the seas. How they crawl from their minds, see the world as it stands, and the way that it shines through illusions that clouded your eyes. Hey, why are you looking down? There's things all around you. There's light we knew? When did they start to fade? Don't you worry, don't you care. They say there's hope somewhere out there. The sky opened up to breathe, and their blue suits for all to see. Come gather round, people. Speak of what is to come. Speak of paper and speeches. Speak of news leaking out in the sun. Oh, come gather round, people. Look at what's on your TVs. The lights and the news of the ages, and visions of what we will be. Your head to the sky. Oh, we walk so one day we'll fly. So put on your boots for the masses. Make your way out of your doors and smile at a mask of the ashes. Abide to the contract you swore. And the sun now, it's timing our labor, waking, revolving, and taking its toll. Dictates the time which we work, which we eat. Shine a flashlight into our soul. Lift your head up high. Oh, we walk so soon we can fly. So look past the ugly old patches, for soon we'll be leaving this cage, and light up the steel-tainted matches for paper of minimum wage. And the men in blue suits with their faces, they're shifting their arms into wings. The men in blue suits breathing pages and preaching how proud we should be. Lift your head to the sky. Oh, we walk so they can fly. Oh, we walk so they can fly. Oh, we walk so they can fly. Sky had opened, and all the rain flies. For a moment it was there, water in your eyes. Where's the fire? Where's the blame? When all of our problems and all the world, it's all the same. In every day, in every way, it's so strange. But you're tired, and though nothing's different, you're tired of change. You're tired of change. Underneath the clouds, underneath the stars, 7 billion people and 7 billion cars, riding a horse that chokes out your brain, built by the man with suits filled with flames, burning the seas that lay down the rain that's washing your pond to enter the game. But doesn't it feel like your little home, stalled in the driveway and simply alone? And you're tired. And what did we see up through the clouds, up through the trees? If you don't think you are worth what we have valued you on earth, there is a place for you to breathe, a place where you can finally be on the moons and on the seas. There lives a life that you can lead, a life that answers all your needs, a life where you can finally be on the moons and on the seas. There lives a life where you can breathe, a life that answers all your needs, a life where you can finally. I'm leaving, oh, I'm leaving, but you already knew. You already knew. First planet was red, but it tried really hard to be green. Idolized a place they've never seen. Talked of all the things they soon will be. Joked of all the things they soon will be. On the asteroids, the people smiled and grinned, assured that the light it would not dim. It's only temporary, they stated with their plans. It's only temporary, the place which we began. The truth, the news, it shone from minutes away, speaking to the people, telling them to play. And the light, the truth, the news, shines upon your face, telling you to work and make your way, while you're dreaming to be human one day. On the gas giants, the people were sparse and small, spread as though and so they could not see at all. almost as if they were stuck inside a game where the rules they bred themselves and bred you to play. Past the moons of hope and rings of fate, through undeveloped minds and spheres of weight. Light, the truth, the news, it's shown from hours away, speaking to the people, forcing them to play. And the light, the truth, the news, shines upon your face, forcing you to work and to pay, while you're dreaming to be human one day. On the ice giants, I came upon a homeless man. The grass was dust and the light was misty and thin. He was all alone, I knew he had no friends. Just sitting there holding on to the ends. But the look in his eye, it brought me to my knees. And he held my head to show me what he sees. Then he turned away from the sun and he held out his hands, out into the darkness, out to distant lands. And the light, the truth, the stars, they shine upon his face, whispering how he must heed the call. He was the most human one of us all. And I wonder who is out there, forgotten of their lives, past what we have ordered, past what's wrong from right. And the light, the truth, the news revolves around our minds, promising it's going to be okay, while we're dreaming to be human one day. Flying through the water, now we're hiding all of our thoughts of past martyrs rotting up. Keep on forward towards that faint hollow trace of light, a trace of light. Echoes of past evolving echo from inside your coursing melody is a memory. And I still wonder if you think of me, if you think of me. Line of sight, it used to curve on the home my mother birthed a young boy, with no shadow, owned by what he's never had. Show what I see Why can't you show them what I see? And oh, well, my mother weathered the Civil War between the birds and liquor stores, but vision, here it's always as it seems. Line of sight, it used to curve on the home of planet Earth, a home so few and far in between. The sun starts to end all I used to be. Our constellations start to bend, blurring into the sea. Are all the stories that I knew really spoken or a dream? I call out to you, why can't you show them what I see? Why can't they just know what I see? Do you still think of me? Do you still think of me? Here I rest up on a place I know I'll leave. Friends slid into my sleeve, but I feel so awake within my means ashore. Sun tucked in my jeans, everywhere I've been is but a dream. Stone, ripple in the stream. Now you're here in the Scarlet Night, a blimp full of steam, spreading the words you write. Flown straight high into the twilight, a line on the sea, a line that will guide your sight. Forever soon the sky will turn to blue and move me from the roots that I had grew. On your pants, there's a mark you can't remove, a stain of the ones born to lose. Now you're here in the Scarlet Night, a line on the sea, a line that will guide your flight. Wake, my friend, just to sleep again. Just tell me when will my sleeping finally end? Glossing kindly, pumping what's inside. and the air smells and keeping the rags on his eyes. Standing, all he sees his reach on the horizon, tightening the beam, and all the lessons of all the things he used to teach. And isn't this the place you saw the rocket carry its way to the moon? On a carded television that the teacher rolled in one afternoon. Dress shoes in the sand, he watches, faces never change, while all the memories of all the things will rearrange. Isn't this the place? A dot in the ocean, staring out to the sea, and filled with ambitions of all the things we can be. By the water from which it flows, decades of causes dressed in the same style of clothes, by his partner, and in her smile there lie the wrinkles that grow on the skin of your child. Shadow, said he, where can it be? Over the mountains of the moon, down the valley of the shadow. Ride, boldly ride, the shade replied. If you seek for El Dorado. Beside the clouds, beside the trees, branded where she lies, story spoke and iron broke the hole within the sky. Through the steel, a warm so real marked the broken line, drawn between the gas to dream all we're meant to find. In ancient days upon the waves, staring at his gods, drawing lines between the signs of sword and shield and cod. His hammer laid upon the spray of sparks burned in the mines, a simple flash of mortal ash worn by humankind. Can't you feel those leaves stick upon the snow, and ironed by the one inside who set his roots below? And sailing through stories in the stars still remain shining plain, reflecting back the creatures that we are. You steered so many years through beside the sun, burned so bright upon your flight that cannot be undone. Through the steel, a warmth so real spread upon the floor, and all the time you've come to find still upon the shore. Can't you feel those leaves stick upon the snow, and ironed by the one inside who set his roots below? And sailing through stories in the stars still remain shining plain, reflecting back the creatures that we are. He who nailed the iron, the jury would agree. Leave the shade upon his grave of clouds and human trees. Grew from all he knew, the games we're meant to play, and all the constraints that lay upon today. See their plan, their outreached hands, certain and defined, drawn between the gas to dream with animal design. Skunk arms crossed and staring at strangers, graying and fading away, with his brain seeping into the anchor on a warm December day. The engine light is on, my dear, hid from sight for many a year. Rest assured, I've seen this twice before. We can sleep till the morning. All my life I've sheltered near, stood by what I've happened to hear. In the door, the clothes that I wore, watch the clouds forming. The engine light is on, my dear. My bones, they feel many a year, but I've seen so many eyes, I'll make a few more miles. We can check in the dawn. We can check if it's on.